Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Boxtruck, couple, God first, family second, then the money. We can talk some business if it's worth it, ain't no question. All about money.
Yeah, no, my name is Walter Vaughn, and I'm from the Boxtruck couple, meant to be trucking. This is a format my wife got me saying every time I get on the video. So if y'all follow our channel, the Boxtruck couple, y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all know.
Got him trained, y'all. Got him trained.
Oh boy.
Baby, you want to tell the people how we met?
No, I won't tell them. I don't want them to know that right there, cause see, they might try to go out and try to meet somebody like that, and it might the result might not be the same. See.
A lot of people on the vlog channel been asking
Really?
us to tell the story. Maybe we sit down one day and tell the story. The made for TV version.
Yeah, we had to tell the TV version, not the hood version.
The made for TV version.
Right.
We just chilling today, y'all. As you can see, we not on the load. We did pick up this morning. That was probably the last video you saw. We picked up this morning and we headed to Norlena, North Carolina. But today is Friday and we don't have to be there until Monday night at 7 o'clock. So we bought the load home and we're gonna chill out until Monday morning. Just want the
One case.
12-foot case. Was it 12 or 8?
8 feet. 8 feet 20 case.
Very
8 feet case. So I'm getting paid to drive up there and drive back.
and drive back.
That's it. I ain't got to make no whole lot of stops and all that. I just got to drive to what it is, Greenville,
Norlena,
and then turn around and come back.
I think it's 70 miles.
You gonna have to need that grass cutter. I know you.
I think it's 70 miles before you get to
Greenville.
I think 70 or 90 or something like that. I have to look again. But anyway, I just turned the camera on. We hanging out with her for a little bit today. I turned the camera on just to talk to you a little bit. So when we get to the park, we'll turn the camera back on.
Don't like no tools around here, 15 millimeters.
Oh, you find those on the ground all the time.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Let's see what you got.
Had to get that tool. 6-side tool socket. Deep well. Yeah, and that might come in handy. It might come in handy on fixing the air conditioner, you know what I'm talking about?
He lift his leg. I see you, man. Woman face. Look at him. He want to show out now. You been Herc always up in the woman face, y'all. Always. He a lover, not a fighter. What? I ain't heard you. What you say? I didn't hear. Whatever.
Let's get it, Hurt.
It feel good to just do something and relax. I'm gonna tell you what feel good, y'all. It feel good to have air conditioning in the truck, don't it, baby?
Ooh, what you talking about, man? You hit on that thing, you know what I'm talking about? Get a little relaxation while you driving that truck, and everybody ain't frustrated, but it's starting to cool off a little bit, but it still got a lot of more.
Yeah, we didn't have no air the whole time this morning, but it was cool. It felt real good.
Right.
But just the convenience of having it, it makes such a big difference.
It make a difference.
Yes, it do. It makes a big difference.
Big difference, man. On the whole trip.
2 years. We've had that truck 2 years. July was 2 years and we never had AC. So it definitely makes a big difference because we done had some real hot days in that truck.
Hopefully it's over.
Yeah. The heat worked real good though.
Oh yeah, the heat worked real good. You don't have to worry about no heat. Don't worry about no heat. No heat, but you don't have to worry about no heat. That heat is ready. Hey, that will blow. Hey.
Whatever. Okay. We'll put it on the screen, but Kate's Cube says, hello, Walter and Christy. We are interested in purchasing a pre-owned box truck from an individual. How can I be sure I am buying a good used box truck, 26 foot, other than taking it to a mechanic for a review? Please, if you can kindly answer, we are seriously looking. Best regards. That's a great question. I know we've answered it a few times, but I think a lot of people looking for trucks need to have that. Know the answer to this question. So you said from purchasing from an individual. So you want to take a few extra steps when purchasing from an individual. And the first thing would be to have a mechanic go with you or the ability to take the truck to the mechanic and get a diagnostic. And in this day and age, most trucks are going to be over 2007. So they have a DEF system. So you want to have the engine, transmission, and DEF system checked out thoroughly so you know what you're getting into.
Especially that DEF system. Because they said that part of the life of the engine, the whole truck. So whatever you do, make sure you get that DEF system checked out. We got a Hino, so we go to it's a Hino dealership down by us. So, you know, we try to get our parts from the Hino dealership, and if I'm getting that truck service, we are starting to build up a rapport with the service manager and stuff like that, so that, you know, we can let them know that, you know, we know what's going on with the truck generally. So they ain't gonna be just trying to juke me out my money, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I don't want to get juked out my money, because that causes a whole lot of problems, upsetness, and all that kind of stuff. And so the thing about it, if you're doing it from a personal standpoint, try to know the person, try to get it from somebody you know what I mean? So you kind of get some truthfulness out of them, but you gotta get that diagnostic though.
Yeah, and that don't always happen. You're not always to find somebody you know or familiar with.
Man, take it to the dealership, man. Going to get a diagnostic. You're going to spend $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 for a truck. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of money.
That's the main thing. That's the biggest thing. You got to be checked out. And if the person you purchasing it from ain't willing to let you have a mobile mechanic, if you can find one, come out or go with you or let you take the truck to get it checked out, then that's definitely a red flag for me. You want to do a thorough walk around of the truck so you know if there are lights that need to be replaced, if there are any dings or rust spots that come to your attention, any cracks.
Yeah, the box itself, you know what I mean? When you drive it, is it shaking or loose? You know, that's kind of stuff we went through. But the guy already had told us what was going on with the truck with us. He told us, check it out, man, take it for a run. I took it up to the place, the dealership, hit the papers on it, you know what I mean? If you want to call them, you know what I mean? So
Which we did.
Yeah,
the
we
annual
did.
inspection.
Right.
He called and verified that they did do that annual inspection. And they looked it up and they remembered it and they verified that that was an annual inspection that they performed on that truck.
At that certain date, you know, that was the last time it was performed, and
Paperwork.
all kind of stuff like that.
Paperwork is important.
Yeah, paperwork is important, but
Yeah, make sure that they've been doing the annual inspections every year and they have a record of it. Make sure that they have been renewing the tag every year and have a record of it, because that could show if a person wasn't renewing it, had the truck for 5 years and wasn't renewing the tag every year, then that's a question. Why weren't you renewing the tag?
not renewing the tag. How you gonna drive and not renewing the tag?
Because if the truck is down, they might necessarily renew the tag.
Huh?
If the truck was down, they probably wasn't renewing the tag, or they wasn't getting the annual inspection because the truck wouldn't have passed it. So that's another reason to do the pay.
Because they ain't gonna let that truck be down and pay the high insurance
And not have it up to date.
and not have no tag.
Right. So
Right.
if it wasn't being kept up to date, that's an opportunity for you to
see what's
ask
going
questions.
on. Why the truck? You know, how come the truck wasn't being? How come the tag missing from such and such and such and such?
Right.
That, you know,
Or
what's
the
going
annual
on with the truck?
inspections.
Right.
Yeah. Check
Yeah.
the inside of the box. Make sure ain't no holes in the floor, ain't no holes in the
Check
ceiling.
air conditioner, heater.
Yeah.
See if it overheats. Take it on a run. At least 40 to 50, 60 miles, you know what I mean? So, man, make sure that truck right.
Ask plenty of questions. Has the truck been in an accident? What major work has been done on the truck? Find out what going on with the truck that they noticed that
And then if all fail, you can come and get hurt. He'll test it out for you. Just joking, man. I was just joking, having fun, but hurt crazy though. Hurt. See, he called us. You know what it is.
hey boy.
Hurt it. Hey, don't folks say y'all a bad truck, man. Just come on and get hurt. He'll take care of it. Ain't that right, Hurt? Hurt. Ain't that right? He'll take care. No, man. But on the serious side, you know, make sure you got somebody reliable, man. You can be accountable for, you know, getting you information about that truck.
Yeah.
And a dealership can do that, really. The dealership. It might cost you a few $100s, but they can put it on the machine, man. Tell you what's going on with it, what the last thing that happened to it. You know, what's about to go with it. Make sure you get that depth checked out. Make sure they check all that out for you, and then you can go forward. Make sure ain't no body work need to be done.
No major body work.
Yeah, major body work. You ain't gonna get nothing perfect now.
Yeah, there might be some things you might need to do. Might need to buy some new batteries.
Yeah,
change
batteries.
out some headlights, replace some cargo lights and whatnot.
Alternator and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
that's servicing on the truck, right? But you don't want to purchase something that you got to put no major money into and not know. Like, if you know it need a transmission and you decide to purchase it knowing it need a transmission, that's one thing. But purchasing it thinking it's running good and get halfway down the road and it need a transmission, you don't want to do that. You want to know exactly what's going on with the
Check
truck.
the oils and fluids and stuff like that. See what color they are. Do it smell burnt? You know.
Check
you
the
know,
bottom
all
of
that
the
kind of
truck,
stuff
see
like
if you
that.
see in the areas that are leaking.
Yeah. Make sure they ain't got park it on it. Go take it, park it somewhere. You know, run it up down the expressway for around about a good hour. Cause it's gonna take some time. You just can't just say okay then.
Take it around the block and come
Yeah,
back.
and then say okay, the truck running good. You gotta take it on a run and then see.
Watch your face. Watch your face. Watch your face out here at the park.
Well, I tell you, boy, that's why I don't go nowhere, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I keep my face turned up that way. But he has blessed me. He has blessed me. Hurt, come on over here. Get in the picture when I say he don't bless me. But yeah, you're gonna take it on the run, get the truck high operating temperature, and then park it on or take it to a parking lot where you can see where ain't no oil spots at. Let it run, sit in that spot, let it run for, good 15, 20 minutes, cut it off, and then go in the stove, come back out, just gotta pick a day where you just gonna relax, man. Take people with the truck. You gotta become one with that truck.
Yeah. And again, if the owner's not willing to let you do that before you purchase, then for me, that's a red flag. If I can't get the truck checked out, if I can't spend no time looking at the truck, for me, that's a red flag.
Yeah, don't let nobody rush you into nothing.
Yeah. So we hope that answered your question, that helped you out a little bit. If you have additional questions, make sure you put them down in the comment section below. We just wanted to answer that question for everybody. We hope it's helpful, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
See y'all in the next video. Come here, Hurt. Hurt. Bring you here. Bring you here.
Bring it here, babe. Hercules.
Hey, come on. Bring on over here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Boxtruck, couple God first, family second, then the money, 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 money. We can talk some business if it's worth it, ain't no question. I want money, 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 money.